feel free to listen while you escape, guys. Hey YouTube, this is GiveMeGpz here, and as you guys can see, I am chilling at the moment. I've just woken up and I'm getting a lot of questions from you guys asking about Armadyl armour and how it's crashing and if the boss is going to be worth it anymore. Now at the minute it looks like the chest plate and chain skirt are crashing to around 6 mil. So that means Armadyl has 3 drops that are 6 mil or under. Now the hilt obviously is expensive, but what I will cover later in this video is the fact that the hilt will crash too. But before that, we're going to talk about the Armadyl armour. Now everyone's saying Jagex need to nerf Royal D'hide to make Armadyl armour worth it again, but really if you compare the stats of Royal D'hide to Black D'hide, they're not that much better. They're like 1 better in everything, so nerfing it would kind of just make it the same as Black D'hide, which would be pointless because it has higher requirements. Now Armadyl armour obviously has the 70 defense requirement, so you would expect a higher defense stat. The way I see it is that Jagex need to, if they're going to do anything to any armour stats, what they need to do is increase the Armadyl stats. If they're better than Royal D'hide by more than the tiny bit that they are at the moment, they will go back up in price again. But as for now, they probably will carry on crashing. So if you guys were asking me at the moment which armour set to buy out of Royal D'hide or Armadyl, well, if you're still 70 range and 70 defense, I still wouldn't recommend buying Armadyl. I would just keep with Black D'hide and then get 80 ranged, because it's cheaper and you'll probably lose money on Armadyl at the moment while it's crashing, and then buy Royal D'hide when you get to 80 ranged. And what I touched on about the Godsword crashing earlier is the fact after the combat rework, apparently, I heard this in a live stream from Castle Wars the other day. He said that all the God Swords from God Wars are going to have the exact same stats after the combat rework, which obviously means, because the AGS is the highest at the moment, that's because it has what is considered to be the best special attack and the best stats of the set of God Swords. Now, after them all having the same stats, obviously the BGS is going to rise from the 3 mil that it was to at least double that, I'd say. Sara and Zami God Swords might rise a little bit, but I reckon they'll probably all settle around 10 mil, and the Armadyl God Sword is going to crash. But that's just my perspective on it. So if that happens and the Armadyl armour has crashed too, then that means Armadyl boss is kind of going to be pointless, because every drop is going to be like, the Hilt's the rarest and it's only going to be 10 mil, and then you've got like the Armadyl armour, which is really cheap too. So definitely all the Armadyl drops are going to crash, and this is going to stop people going to the boss for the time being, meaning that the boss will most likely become dead. Not constantly dead, there may be a few people that still go, but it will be while the drops are crashing. I don't see why anyone would go. I would much prefer to go to Bandos, where you could get tassets and chest plate, and it's an easier kill at Bandos too. So obviously you're going to get better GP per hour from a boss like Bandos, which is an easier boss to do as well. So doing that would probably be better GP per hour, and yeah, Armadyl armor and Armadyl is probably going to go dead because there's no point to it. So in my opinion, Jagex need to raise the armor stats of Armadyl because they do have a higher defense requirement, so they should have higher defense stats. And the only reason that they really have the high price still at the moment is because they're a rare drop. Like Royal D'hide would probably be a lot more money if it was a rare drop, but because the hide is so common, it just means that it's going to be very cheap. I have been getting a lot of questions from you guys about this topic, so I did feel that I needed to cover it. I hope I have answered all your guys' questions in this video. If not, please leave a comment with your question. And yeah, I mean, I did research some of the questions and some of the information that I've said in this video, so if you leave a like, it would be really appreciated because I have put quite a lot of effort into getting all this information for you guys. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace.